You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live stream session. I just realized I don't have my coffee cup with me, so I'm gonna have to put this shit on hold for a second here. Give me about 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab my cup of coffee. I'll be right back. I'm gonna talk to you guys at the same time. For those of you who not joined the channel, thank you for joining me today, guys. Give me a second here. This doesn't have. I don't usually forget my cup of coffee, but when I do, it happens on days when I have way too much stuff to do, which is what's gonna come to my next announcement here. I can have a second here. My next announcement is going to be that tomorrow. I can't believe I forgot my cup of coffee. That's crazy. I never forget my coffee because I always need it. Oh, goodness. A few seconds, guys. You count me down. It's going to be about 15 more seconds right now. Right now, as they say, oh. What's up, my people? What's up, everybody? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You back with your boy Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live stream session. Y'all know how it is. Anyway, my bad, y'all. My bad, shawties. Got that cup of coffee, y'all. Announcement for tomorrow. Like I said, today we're still going to be doing the D major scales and the D major chords today. Tomorrow, I'm really juggling between doing a whole session or just doing a live stream session about the improv. I'm betting that tomorrow, based on the stuff that I have to do for Tuesday, that it's just going to be me doing improv. Now, I normally don't do that because of the fact that I try to be here and get everything done that we try to do. Every once in a while, I'm going to have to do stuff like this where I'm not going to be able to do a whole session, but that's just what it is, guys. That's life. That's what happens. I have really, really important things to get done for Tuesday, and it's just not looking like it's going to happen. A whole session's going to happen. I'm going to be here, though. So, again, as I said, we're not going to start new scales, new things like that until Tuesday. So, Monday, it's going to be a light day. I'll do about 15, 20 minutes. We'll talk about some things and we'll get that thing done. We'll get it popping, you know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, that's it. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, for those of you who joined me before, thank you for joining me before. For those of you who just joined me today, thank you for joining me today. For those of you who join me periodically, thank you for joining me periodically. For those who can only watch the replays, well, thank you for watching the replays. Thank you for liking and commenting and subscribing to the channel. I'm going to get through my spiel real quick. Give me about 20 seconds here so I can upload, not upload this, but I can put this thing on. I have to keep a second. For those of you who don't know, I have to keep a second video open of me playing through these live streaming tracks or these live videos, because when I don't, sometimes the chat disappears or there's an issue with the chat. I just can't see people or see their questions or what have you. And it's happened on so many occasions beforehand that to avoid that problem in the future, I just go out of my way to make sure that it is going well by using another phone. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this channel is about 4 things. First of all, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This channel is about 4 things. The first 2 things involve the live stream. The live stream is broken down into 2 individual parts: the practice session and the improvisational section. So the practice session is where I will be practicing, you will be practicing, we will be practicing together, so that we can get better as a collective to do the best job we possibly can, and we can move from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, from the expert to the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. And we do that through this basic following structure. We're going to have the practice session. We're going to do the warm-ups, the scales, the chords, the different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, as well as different licks of the week, so that we can get from the intermediate to the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. And that's going to be the basic structure. So what we're going to do with that after that is we're going to go right into the improvisational section, which on the channel will be me improving. Sorry, I got to turn this down here too. I forgot to do this earlier. I'm turn this down -200. Why this isn't working? -200. So yeah, microphone issues. I'll talk about that later. Let's see if we can put negative here. There we go. So yeah. Improvisational section will be basically just me improving on the channel against backing tracks that are open source, open licensing channels that are open licensing tracks where I will be practicing. And you can judge me on my improvisational skills, whether I'm doing good, whether I'm doing bad, whether I'm doing okay, whether I'm doing terribly. And you can let me know whether those things are happening or if they're not happening. Okay, I'm going to try to post them as shorts, but in the chat, if you want to tell me how I'm doing, you want to see my progression, whatever, you can do that by checking them out or checking out the shorts now that I know how to cut them and clip them correctly, which is what I'm trying to do. It's my hope at a certain point you will not only feel comfortable but confident enough to upload your own videos using the backing tracks I have in the playlist section of my channel. Again, these aren't my songs. These aren't things that I've written, but these are playlists that I put together that help people get better. And these are open source, open licensing songs that people can use. And hopefully at a certain point you feel comfortable enough to record yourself doing it, uploading it to YouTube, sharing that video with me, and with your permission, and only with your permission, I would like to talk about how you've attacked the fretboard, how I've attacked the fretboard, and what we can do as a collective to get better at attacking the fretboard when it comes to improvisational music. And both of those things are in service to the third thing, which is what the whole channel is about. Again, I know you haven't sid it because I haven't done anything like that yet, but I said starting Tuesday, as I promised, starting Tuesday, you will start seeing me posting stuff. The whole channel is about me creating the best music I possibly can in Logic Pro X, about using my knowledge of the guitar and my understanding of the fretboard to create the best music I can. I will be singing, I will be songwriting, I will be doing sound design, I will be putting guitar parts up there, I will be, creating synth sounds and things of that nature to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X. So 100% of the music I'll be putting out there at the very beginning is obviously going to suck. It's going to be terrible. It's not going to be fucking great, but it is what it is. And so once I put that stuff out there, it's going to get better and better and better. But 100% of the stuff is with the effort for me to get better. So everything I put out there is obviously in an effort for me to get better. So 90% of the stuff I'm putting out there is stuff for me personally. The other 10% will be split into two parts. Music I'm creating for other individuals who are looking just to make music with me, just music itself. And then another section, which is I'm making musical scores for people who work in the short film industry in the area in which I live. And fourth and lastly, so basically when people don't watch the channel, because I save all these channels on the stream, this channel serves for me as a where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So when people comment in real time and I go back and watch these videos, people let me know, or people can tell me whether or not I'm doing good, whether I'm doing bad, or what the things I can change that don't cost that much money for me to change, that are easy for me to fix, that don't cost any money. And the things that don't cost me any money are things that typically can take me little to no time to fix. Obviously, I'm still dealing with a metronome kind of issue, and I don't know if that's my brain, or if it's just the computer, or if it's just the reverb sound. I'm trying to mess with that today, which is what I was doing 10 seconds ago when I was playing with the, I said microphone thing earlier, but that's what I meant, so a couple minutes ago. And so basically I ask people to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to my channel because it is helpful. It helps me get to net zero. And net zero, the goal of me getting to net zero is net zero basically meaning where the channel is free for you, as free for me as possible. And that we'll do that through by getting involved with the YouTube partnership program and the Amazon affiliate program. But in order for me to do that, I have to have enough subscribers to do that. And I cannot do that with unless I have in the ballpark of 1,000 subscribers. So I ask people to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, so I don't have to do the second thing as much, which is to ask people to donate to the channel. If you'd like to donate, you can donate through my Ko-fi account. I will make that link available in the chat. It's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. Again, ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. If you choose not to donate to the channel, which you don't have to, again, it's only €1. You can spend €1 or more, you can donate to the channel. But if you decide you don't want to spend €1 or more, you don't want to donate to the channel, that way there's an indirect way you can donate to the channel through my cryptocurrency referral links. Yes, I know cryptocurrency has nothing to do with this channel, has nothing to do with what I'm building. I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. However, I'm sharing my passion of music with you. But I'm also very passionate about purchasing and trading crypto. I bought some cryptocurrency last night, but I trade it every single day. As I tell people, I only spend between $25 and $50 a month on cryptocurrency because that's all my little heart can take. Although I make a little bit more than that, I don't need to spend any more money on that. But I'd like to diversify my own personal portfolio that I have in my hand, so that's why I do it. And so I ask people, if you want to get involved, you can do this the following way. When you sign up using my referral links, they will offer you perks and benefits, whether it be $20 cashback, $100 cashbacks, whatever they offer you, they will in turn offer me if you spend $50 or more. Obviously, there's a limit on these things, but normally when you make your first trade, you spend $50 to $100 anyway. I mean, it's just what it is. But yeah. So anyway, if you want to get involved in the cryptocurrency space and you spend $50 or more and use my referral link, they will offer you perks and benefits. But the perks and benefits they offer you, they will in turn offer me. And as I'm using those perks and benefits to reinvest back into the platform, that is how it helps out with the channel. Lastly, you have to be regionally eligible and age eligible. Most people watching my channel should be age eligible because I have this channel age restricted because I advertise on this channel. So I don't ask people. I advertise. I don't have any paid advertisements, but I do say things, purchase things that will help out with the channel. Lastly, the easiest way to help out with the channel, guys, is really just to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. But if you don't, outside of just doing that, helping me grow my other platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. So I'm currently available on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. Helping me grow those channels will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. Help me grow my YouTube channel, or my YouTube channel, and help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other platforms because one hand washes the other. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started here today. I'm going to go ahead and post, as I said before, I'm going to post a link to my Ko-fi account. I don't know what's happening here. They're saying that there's an error where you're not receiving YouTube. Okay, well, that just shut off. Oh, it didn't shut off. It just okay, my bad. It didn't shut off. Guys, if you're having any issues with the quality, please tell me in the chat. There are issues with YouTube. Again, this is another reason why I keep 2 instances of this open, because I can't tell when some of these things are happening. I get these little yellow notifications where it says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth stream. And then I open up the other thing and people say, no, it's streaming just fine. I don't know what's going on. So anyway, here is a link to my and here is the lick of the week. I'm going to copy and paste the lick of the week into the channel so that we have it, and then we can be done with it, and then you guys will have it to look at later, or when we get into the chord section, which I'm sure, because we are doing we did the major chords yesterday. Yesterday we got to do the chords that I hate doing, which are inevitably the oh man, what are those chords called? The major and minor 7th chords. I don't know why this isn't opening. This is being a pain. This is being a pain in my butt. I don't know why this isn't opening. This is taking way too long than it should. It's taking way longer than it should, so I'm just going to copy and paste this. I don't know why this is happening. Let's wait. I'm going to copy and paste it because I don't know what's going on with this. I'm going to close out of this. I'm copy and paste this into the link because I have the link. I just don't, it won't open the page, and it is just trash city trash right now. Yeah, my bad. This is taking way longer than what it should. I don't know what is happening the other day. Computer's too old. My browser's terrible. Bear with me, guys, for a second here. I'm just trying to figure out why this isn't opening. It's saying all these pages are now unable. I'm not able to see any pages. So I'm gonna go back to the main page here, and we're gonna get started because this is getting really annoying. I don't know what the hell is going on here. I'm gonna go ahead and post this in here. Let me see if I can do that. This is the lick of the week. For whatever reason, it's not letting me post it the way that it should. So you can check that out if you'd like to. So again, I don't know why this is doing this, but it is what it is. I don't have time to sit here and pretend like I know what the hell is going on. I'm technologically stupid. And it goes to show every time I do this, whenever something is like, now I get the pinning wheel of death. This happens every once in a while, guys, and it really irks me because like I have a lot of work to do. I know the metronome's going to open. I know this isn't going to be a pain in my ass today. If I have to restart this session, I'm not going to be very excited because of how unnecessarily annoying this is. Okay, there we go. can't imagine why this is happening. I can. It's just because my computer's old. But again, I apologize for this, guys. We should have started it already, but the metronome thing that I have, the file I have for the metronome is not opening. It's open now, but it's still not loading the button, so I can't click the metronome because the button's not working. This is crazy. This is absolutely bananas. This should not be happening. So frustrating. This is frustrating. I might have to restart the stream. I'm not liking this at all, but there's a strong possibility I might have to restart the stream. Please don't make me do that today. Well, should start soon. There we go. We're going to start with the warm-ups, guys. We're going to start with the alternate spider picking pattern. Not the alternate spider picking pattern from, well, the same position where we're going to try not to muffin top. We're going to try to get this thing done as quickly as we possibly can. I apologize, guys. Let's get it going. Happy Sunday, y'all. I'll tell you what just happened right there. Normally I play that exercise a hell of a lot better. The problem is that the metronome keeps stopping, and it's just messing with my head, and I don't know why. It's not that heavy of an application. It's a very small application, so it doesn't take a lot of power. So it's not really taken away from my CPU, which I don't understand. Anyway, we're going to do the John Petrucci Bite a Mosquito exercise, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Again, the fact that my metronome keeps stopping out of nowhere is messing with my head, so I apologize for that, guys. We're going to get right into the alternate spider picking pattern from the 1st to the 16th fret at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. rhythmic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. I finished in the right spot that time because I told myself whenever I have my eyes closed and I'm working on that particular exercise, I have to make sure I'm going a little bit further than I have to go up one more than what I normally would. And that ended up working out in my favor, which doesn't happen often. I'm getting Spinny Wheel of Death again for an application that literally is like these small, like it fit on what was considered a floppy disk drive back in the day. This is crazy. Now we're going to work at 130 beats per minute of it's just skipping. That's all it's doing, guys. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm really sorry. This is the Brandon Dion exercise we're doing at 130 beats per minute. I'm going to try to finish up with this, but this just keeps going at the rate that it's going and messing with me like this, and it keeps shutting off for no reason. I'm going to just turn off the metronome, and we're just not going to use the metronome today, which is terrible, which I would never recommend, but I don't see this happening any other way. I really apologize for that. Happy Sunday to you guys. Pretty well. Let's try it again at 150. We'll see. Again, I apologize. I do not know what the hell is going on. See, it just stopped. It didn't click on anything. This thing, it's my computer, and I have no idea what's happening. So I apologize. I'm going to work on these sweep picking exercises at 150 to from 150 to 190 beats per minute, or 150 beats per minute, 150 beats, 160 beats per minute, and then 170 beats per minute, and then I might just drop the metronome because it's getting really annoying. get right to 160. Guys, this is so crazy to me. I apologize for this. Actually, I'm going to finish up with these sweep picking exercises, and then I'm going to go turn off the metronome for the next part because I can't deal with this. It just shuts off out of nowhere, and I don't know why that's... The only thing I can think of that's happening is that my computer is just too old. My computer is 14 years old, so I don't know. I only have 2 applications open. It's my internet and the OBS. That's it. Everything else is closed. So I don't know what this is. Well, guys, unfortunately, I'm going to turn off this thing. I'm going to finish up. I'm going to do this at 170 beats per minute really quickly, and then we're going to turn off the metronome for the rest of the practice session. I'm going to make sure I type that into the chat section so that people know, but at the same time, it's really obnoxious, and I apologize for that. Technical issues they happen on the channel from time to time, which is again why I keep another instance, I keep another screen open, make sure that I'm seeing things in the chat. I see that nobody's written anything so far, so I imagine that is because, let me just take this out real quick. I'm going to do this real quick. Yeah, I don't have anything written in the chat so far about that. So shout out you guys. Apologies again. Let's go right to the same exercise, 170 beats per minute. Let's go. Guys, again, I apologize for this. I'm going to have to write this into the chat. I'm going to turn off the metronome today. I'm going to hit the stop button here, and I'm going to close out of this because for whatever reason, my computer has decided it's not going to work at its optimal functionality in these live streams. Now, that's why I tell people to like, comment, subscribe to the channel because I'll have days like today because my computer's too old. Like, I've got to purchase a new computer. It's 14 years old. You know, and so when I get net zero, part of being net zero is making sure that I have enough money to cover the costs. So I'm going to close out of that. I'm closing out of that, and we're going to do scales today without using a metronome, which I would never recommend doing. Playing against the metronome is something you should do for a majority, if not the entirety of your practice sessions, because it just doesn't make any sense not to do it otherwise, because doing that stuff, again, without using a metronome, you're just going to play offbeat. And even if you're struggling with the metronome, like apparently I am, the metronome, whether it's an accident or what have you, whether it's your brain or it's a computer, sometimes it's just difficult to play against the metronome. And the best way to get better is to just keep working with it. So I would recommend to everyone to continue to use a metronome. But today, in this particular context of what's happening today, I'm telling people that I'm not going to use the metronome because of the fact that my computer is freezing up. It's freezing up right now. I can't even see what's happening with you guys right now because it will not close out of the screen. So I don't know what's going on. There we go. Back to the live stream. And I didn't want to hit X too many times because you hit it too many times, it'll just start doing whatever it is it wants to do. So shout out to you guys for being here on a Sunday. I want to say happy Sunday to all you guys. And again, I apologize for what is happening. We're going to get right to this as soon as I can see that this screen is open. You know what? I'm just going to start with it anyway. We're gonna do the D major scales and the D minor scale, the D major scale and the D sharp E flat major scales at 100. Well, we normally play it at 190 beats per minute, but we're gonna play those scales. Then we're not gonna take a D on that because we don't have any more. I don't have the metronome. I don't have the metronome because of whatever it is. Second position, major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, D major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, D major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, guys. Let's get right into the fifth position of the D minor, D sharp, E flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, D major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, D sharp, D major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Well, it's not 190 beats per minute because I don't have a metronome. what's happening here, guys. I see in my screen that I am in this wheel of death. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening at all. This is crazy. It's bugging out. It's bugging out. I'm gonna keep playing, guys. I don't know if I can check this out later, but I'm gonna keep playing. I don't know what's happening. If you can hear me, just let me know in the comment section because I don't know what the hell is going on here. This issue is beyond my possible realm of understanding as to what is happening right now. I don't know why my stream is being so glitchy. It won't stop glitching. So I don't know if I should continue streaming or if I should just shut this out and then just redo it. I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't.